remember, a biography is a text written to inform the other reader about a person's life. It shares facts in chronological order, and it's narrated by the author. Within our person today, which is Mae Jemison, we'll be looking at her childhood, challenges in her life, traits, and the legacy she left behind. We will also be looking to put events of her life on the timeline, okay? So we'll be reading about Mae Jemison, her early life, her life events, and her accomplishments within her life. Let's begin reading. Mae Jemison's early life. Mae Jemison was born on October 17, 1956 in Decatur, Alabama. From a young age, she had an interest in astronomy. Stop. Astronomy is someone who studies the stars. Here we go. Mae Jemison went to Stanford University at the age of 16, and in 1977, she earned her degree in science. Her hard work paid off. When was she born? October 1790. All right, she was born in October 17, 1956, so we put that here on our timeline. When did she graduate college? Yes.
In 1977.
1977, she graduated college. It says at the age of 16, she went to the university. What can we infer about that? What can we conclude about that statement? Yes.
She's intelligent.
She's smart, because usually at the age of 16, you're in like the 10th grade. Okay, so for her to finish high school at 16 and be ready for college, she's very intelligent. Very good. Next, heading says what?
Life
events. Let's read about it. Mae Jemison joined the Peace Corps in 1983. She worked as a medical officer and assisted with vaccine research. Mae Jemison was accepted into NASA's astronaut program in 1987. She blasted into orbit aboard the space shuttle Endeavour. On September 12, 1992, she became the first woman of color to travel in space. What did she go to the Peace Corps to work on? Yes.
Vaccine research.
Vaccine research. Vaccines are what help us to stay healthy. Once a year, you guys go to the doctor. The doctor will give you a shot. That is so you are basically not going to be sick if you should ever catch that virus. Some people believe in vaccines and some people don't. It's really up to your parents, okay? What else can we put on her timeline? Yes.
Mae Jemison was accepted into the NASA's astronaut program in 1987.
Very good. She was accepted into NASA in 1987. That is a huge accomplishment. Very good. Let's look at her accomplishments. Mae Jemison spent her life, read. Mae Jemison spent her life encouraging the pursuit of science, discovery, and exploration. Mae Jemison's mission in outer space was a significant achievement, not only for her but for women and people of color who had been historically underrepresented in the field of science and exploration. Very good. Let's look at the first picture on top. Read the caption. Mae Jemison is a scientist, a doctor, and astronaut. At an early age, she always wanted to understand how things work. She was very curious, driven, and had the mindset of a scientist. Mae Jemison inside the Endeavour space shuttle is how she looked, is how the space shuttle looked inside. This is her picture as an astronaut. All right, let's go back to our chart. What was her childhood like? Yes?
From a young age, she had an interest in astronomy.
When she was younger, she had an interest in astronomy. What else? Yes. She wanted to understand how things work. If we remember back to George Washington Carver, he also was just like that. He wanted to understand how the plants worked, how they grew, so we can do some comparison. He was a scientist, she ended up being a scientist, so we can tell that when scientists are young, they are what type of people? Curious people. So she was a curious person. Very good. What challenges do you think she faced in life? Yes.
She faced that some women said that men are smarter than.
So it was hard for her because she was a woman. There were not any women at this time who were astronauts. What else?
She was one of the first African Americans to be an astronaut.
She was the first African American. Now, how was that a challenge for her? Yes. She most likely faced some type of racism, I'm sure. So not only was she dealing with racism, but she was dealing with being a woman as well, which was twice as hard, okay? Because it was a male-dominated career at the time. It was mostly men, okay? What can we say about her character traits? Remember, use text evidence from the passage before you give me your answer. Yes.
Creative.
All right. She was creative. Yes.
She was driven.
She was driven. Yes. What else? Yes.
Wise.
She was intelligent. Yes.
She was curious.
She was a curious individual. Yes.
She was witty.
Yes. Take that as intelligent. She was witty. Yes.
Brave.
Yes, she's very brave to go out in space. All right, so we have that she was creative, driven, intelligent, curious, brave. I'm going to add that she was determined. And it seemed that she was determined from a very, very young age because she went to college at 16. So she was very determined. What legacy, what impact did she have for America? Yes.
Mae Jemison mission in outer space was a life achievement not only for herself but for women and people of color who had been historical underrepresented in the field of science exploration.
So her mission was successful, and she was the first African American woman to be in outer space. So she's basically inspiring all young women to go out, work hard, dream, do whatever you want, be whatever you want. You just have to be driven and determined to do it, no matter what the obstacles are in your way. Okay? Any questions about Mae Jemison? All right, so what we did was we looked at her childhood, how she grew up. We looked at any challenges that she may have faced in her life. We looked at how she is within as a person, and we looked at the legacy that she left behind and some life events. Remember that as an African American woman during the time that she was born, it was very difficult to reach to those higher level places. But with determination and hard work, she was still able to become what she wanted to become. So that goes to you guys, boys and girls. When you grow older, you continue to work hard, you'll be able to go after your goals. Okay? Very good. All right, class, we are looking at Mae Jemison, our reading comprehension part. Let's read the first question. What genre is this text? Is it poetry, fiction, biography, science fiction? Yes. Biography. And how do you know it's biography? Yes.
I know because it's talking about her life.
It is talking about or giving facts about whose life?
Mae Jemison.
Mae Jemison's life. Very good. According to the timeline, when did Mae Jemison receive her first degree in school? Yes. 1977. And if I go to the timeline here, it says she graduated from college in 1977. Very good. How did the author organize this text? Yes.
Chronological order.
Chronological order. If you look within the text, you will constantly see the different dates. That's how we know it is chronological order. Very good. Is Mae Jemison important to history? Yes.
Mae Jemison became the first African American woman in space.
Very good. Mae Jemison became the first African American woman in space. What is the author's purpose for writing this text? Yes.
To inform the readers about facts and information.
Facts and events.
And events of Mae Jemison's life.
Excellent job. Which is the best meaning of the word accepted? Yes. Yes.
To get approved for something.
Very good. Which statement best describes Mae Jemison's character? Yes.
Mae Jemison is ambitious, brave, and determined.
Very good. She's ambitious, she's brave, she's determined. Excellent. What has Mae Jemison done to help make our world a better place? Yes.
Mae Jemison's mission in outer space was a magnificent achievement not only for herself but for women and people of color who had been historically underrepresented in the field of science exploration.
Mae Jemison helped people of color. She inspired them to go after their goals or dreams in life. Any questions?
No.
Good.